Yeah, it's there. Okay, please give it up for Court App.
Yeah, so first of all, hi. We are myTRIAL, and basically what we are facing are several problems, in our opinion, which are pretty strong right now in our society. So first of all, processes in trials are very complex and very hard to understand for non-lawyers. As well as this leads to clients being confused by the process, and also makes them sometimes missing like timelines, also making them not understanding what they're actually supposed to do, and also leads to sometimes courts being like overloaded with administrative burdens and stuff like this. And this always happens on a very regular basis on district courts, where we think we can help very much out with our solution. Our solution for this part is obviously myTRIAL, and myTRIAL is an app which you can download on any mobile device, and the app is basically split into two parts. So the first part is an in-depth wiki guide which supplies information about the German law system, like supplies information about the basic courts we have, supplies information about the basic trials, and also supplies information about the procedures which are repeatedly occurring in our system. So we are basically supplying wikis for those. Next to those in-depth wiki guides, we have a case management system which can be integrated by the courts, allowing them to informate and make it very transparent for the people involved in such a case and such a trial, and for them to get easy information. So as you can see here on the left side of the screen, there is actually an example. It's the information about the social court, which is included in our Trialpedia. And our Trialpedia basically is built on a court page, which has information about all these courts, about trials pages, which have information about the possible trials, for example, the civil lawsuit, and as well as a very important part, the legal compass, which is making it possible for people with language barriers, for example, which are not speaking English or German, to find lawyers that speak their language. As you can see here, this is the interactive court management system based on actually right now user view. On the left side you can see the case ID and stuff like this, which is the information the user would see about his case. So looking deeper into it from a user point of view, this is actually the prototype which we finished during the night today. You can see the information and how you can access it on our app. And as well, we are going to look now into the view of the court, where they set up the trial date, and as well as set up the next steps, and for example can switch the state to show that they already finished like some hearings or got some papers, which enables basically pushes a push-up notification on the included persons, so everybody's always up to date what's happening right now. And this is, for example, the lawyer finder we have. You can select the language as well as the field of law, and it's going to list all lawyers based on your geolocation, which can help you out with this. So looking at our possible rollout, we are actually facing like multiple phases, because as said, the second part of the app needs the courts to cooperate with us. So the first phase would be building the wiki like in depth on a specific field of law and on a specific field of trials. So we're specialized on these cases and can have out the people in this area already. The next step would be to expand the wiki further, like expand into more fields of law, as well as having, if possible, an initial release with the court management system, probably in a specific environment, like like maybe just one district court in a very special case, to see how it actually works, as this is a way less organization to make it to try it. And obviously, if this succeeds, there's also phase 3, which would be growing our tool, which we would do by collaborating with courts on a bigger scale, and also web scraping cases from public databases. You might wonder why we don't say what we want to do with it, but from our opinion, you probably can't ever have enough data, because often there are problems we don't even know yet, and with such a system we're pretty sure that we can develop solutions based on the data. So basically that's myTRIAL.